Hello, today's Yeotini is spring greens, perfect time of year for it. Lovely cabbage greens, very, very dark, full of iron, full of chlorophyll, which is particularly good for cleaning your digestive system and your blood, full of vitamins K, C, iron, magnesium, and it also can adhere to heavy metals that you've absorbed through your skin or through your diet and actually help move them through your body in a detoxing way. So we're going to prepare our vegetables very simply. Just take the woody end off. We're using our trusty juicer, which is a masticating juicer, which has a large corkscrew effect inside and a strainer, so it gently twists and squeezes. It doesn't get the juice hot, so all the nutritional value is preserved in the juice rather than setting off the enzymes, which the faster juicers will do. We're going to use a mixture of greens, cucumber for its liquid content, celery with some apple, lemon and lime, a little bit of ginger, a little bit of mint. And the juicer prefers to have soft stuff, leafy vegetables, herbs, put through with some of the firmer vegetables so that it drags it through the machine without clogging. So we'll make a little bit of preparation on our cucumber, just into sizes that happily fit into the machine, and we'll set ourselves off. So we'll put in a little bit of cucumber and a handful of greens, and they help each other through. We're also going to chop up a few sticks of celery into sort of machine size, but just rinsed this and taken off the woody ends. I'm going to drop that in again with some of our greens. And just need a little bit of persuading in there. We'll drag it through. When you're using things like greens, if you were cooking them as a vegetable, you'd probably take off all that stalk. But there's a lot of juice and goodness in there, so literally just cut off the woody bit at the end, and all those other stalks will happily go through the juicer. So keep feeding it in. You can substitute on this. We're using spring greens because it's that time of year and they're really lovely. But you could use kale, you could use broccoli, and you could use spinach, and the principle is very, very similar. So vary it according to what's available, what's nice and seasonal, and you will still get all the good health benefits out of stout green vegetables. There we are, we're beginning to get some juice coming through. We're going to add half a lemon and half a lime. And now this actually makes it a bit more palatable because green vegetables on their own, especially the brassicas, are a little bit sort of earthy, and adding a little bit of citrus and a little bit of sweetness from your apple actually makes the whole thing a little bit more palatable. But if you like it without, then by all means do that too. We're also going to add a small amount of ginger. This can go through just in a few slices, not too much because it can be quite overwhelming, so just I guess about 1 centimetre into little slices, and pop that through there. And need a little bit of persuading. The softer vegetables don't always drag through, but for the most part, as long as you've got something firmer with them, then it works perfectly fine. Let's put our lime in. Just half a lime, it can be quite sharp, and we're making enough here for a couple of glasses, so half a lime between 2 glasses should be about right. And we're also going to add in some mint, and most of the mint can go in. The end of the stems is a bit stringy, so we're going to pull those off, but the leaves go in, push them down, 2 or 3 sprigs, and it'll just add a nice fresh flavour to it. We're going to put in the rest of our cucumber. going to put in an apple. Apple is very much optional, but we find we like it in there, just a little bit of background sweetness. We use a good, sharp, just eating apple, so you're not adding it, making it too sweet. The smells coming off that are delicious, from the mint particularly, but mint and lime together is a wonderful combination. I think we're just about there. Let those last bits go through. There we are. At this stage I would have a stir and a quick taste. Because if you feel it needs a little bit of something, and either a little bit more citrus, a little bit more sweetness, you can add it now at this stage. But that is a good combination. So we're ready to serve.